Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am Dark Xeno Knight, and this is What the When. Now, this is a PC game from 1999 called Odium, made by Monolith Games. Now, I'm actually really surprised I got this working first time on Windows 7, considering the instruction booklet. Yes, I own the actual game, CD and all. The instruction booklet calls for 95, 98, 2000. And this has a 32 mega RAM requirement and a Pentium 200, megahertz processor, and a 2 meg video card. Needless to say, this whole thing can be loaded into anything without a problem. This cutscene I crammed down into 30 seconds. It's originally like 3 minutes. As you can tell, did not hold well to time, graphics wise. This is an RPG strategy game, and let me just say it was a lot of fun to boot this back up after so long. Here we have our 3 main heroes. In combat, if you lose any of these heroes, you will actually lose the game and have to restart. This is one of their little cutscenes where they do back and forth little monologue, and I have to say they must have grabbed anybody that was in the studio to do it because it is so poorly done. You have 3 different guys. One of these guys is supposed to be Russian, other Poland, the other's American, and the Poland and Russian speaking spots are just horrible to listen to. They made me cringe, and just how horrible the attempt of doing the accent was. It was unbelievable. I'm surprised they didn't get sued over this game, but then again, this is a much more PC crowd. Here it is, looking at one of the inventory screens. Each character can carry different things. As you see, they mainly all start out with the same kind of equipment. A rifle, a pistol, a knife. And you can change these items on the fly during combat. So let's go ahead and take a look at what combat looks like. As you can see, I can do a quick equip here on the item. And the more you use the item, the more you become used to it and become more damaging and threatening with it. I'm sorry, I see my mic's popping sound up and down here as I do this talking. So we're going to walk down a little bit. We're going to run into the very first fight scene. You fight these kind of little creatures. You fight a whole bunch of different monster designs and everything. Of course, they have to do some kind of weird monologue in the middle. Your first part is you got to move. Okay, you got to move so many spaces, and then you click the other attack button. As you see, I don't have it kicking up yet. There it goes. There's the attack. Take aim. And the animations, if you look back at the time frame, are done rather well. If you look back at, 99, as you see, he's only fighting with fists, so I got to change that real quick in the quick clip. There you go. Now, I played for probably about an hour and a half to 2 hours on this. I didn't play through the whole game. And I found it was very frustrating going back to something so old, and we made a lot of changes. This type of genre works really nicely in the Command and Conquer design now, but back then, it was one of those things. Now, if you were to click in an empty space during the attack mode, you will fire into the clean air without a problem, which gives me a little bit of a headache because there's a few times you're quickly clicking and you end up firing when you shouldn't be firing, so you waste your ammo. Now here's the enemy turn. You watch it slowly walk to the creature and attack. Yeah, there you go. As I say, the sounds too, I wish it would have caught more of it, but it didn't. So it's just one of those things. Here you go. Just take a final finishing blow, and you can miss. There you go. You got a skill weapon upgrade, 13, victory, da-da-da-da, whippy kind of thing. So, at the end, it tells you your report on how many people have destroyed which creatures and what, experience they've gained. If they level up, they'll bring you a little level up screen and blah, 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 flip around. Now, I believe here is where I switch to a new point of, attack. Of course, they're going to go, and they're going to go to one chat. But all in all, as they do this little cutscene, I'm going to go ahead and just wrap this up. I don't want to make What the When's real long. So all in all, it is a fun game. It's a classic game. If you like this RGP strategy design, it's a good solid title to pick it up to see how we came to where we are today by using one of these. And that's the point of What the When, is to show you how we got to today's game with playing a whole bunch of these old bad ones. So all in all, I'll let you guys go. Let me know what you think if you played the game or even if you know of it. Because like I said, I'm going to start doing a few of these that people don't know of. In the meantime, let me know what you think. Click a like, click a subscribe, tell me how horrible this game is and how horrible I'm doing at this. And share it up. We'll see how it goes. Until next time, everybody take care. I will see you then.